Welcome back everybody to Southside Boy Style. I know it's been a while, but I'm here with a video today. As you can tell, it's not warm here. Winter is approaching in Newfoundland and it's colder. And I'm in the process of putting winter tires on vehicles. Not this one. This one has been in the garage, guys. Don't worry, she hasn't been sitting inside. I took her out of the garage because I had to take Faith's car and put on her winter tires, which I have stored up in my mezzanine. So we had to put those winter tires on this badass on the Civic. This one has been sitting for months. This is actually the first time I started it in a while. And as you can see, it's running perfect. Started perfect, everything's great. And as I said, guys, it's been sitting in the garage. It hasn't been sitting inside. We've had a lot of rain and we've had some snow here. And, well, just nasty weather. She's been working on her car. She got a lot done with it. There's a lot of videos on this car. You guys can look back and check it out. But it's time for these tires to come off, and they won't be going back on next year because they're, in my opinion, half wore down. Still a tread on them, but for my little girl, that's not what I want to have on her car. So these won't be going back on. So now I'm going to put her winter tires on, so I know she'll be a little bit safer, as safe as you can be in a Honda Civic in the winter time here in Newfoundland, which we're soon going to start getting pounded with snow around here. For those of you who watch this channel a lot, you can see there's a lot of differences around here lately. That Mazda Tribute is gone, sad to say. Started it up, drove it away, that's gone, sold. The Kodiak's still running great. The Wilderness is still running great. Everything here. I haven't touched the 65, guys. I know I keep saying I'm going to do videos. Remember, I have that 354 bolt main with that 400 TH transmission to go in this car, and then body work, and then tires and rims and stuff like that. I've just been too busy. It's a busy life. So nothing has been done with this one. It's just been sitting, which is sad. Every time I look out and see it, I'm like, man, I really want to get at it, but that's just it. In regards to the Nova, I think what I'm going to do is with this Nova is I'm going to sell it. So if anybody that lives in my area is interested in this car, give me a call. And anybody that lives in my area know that they know my number. So everything's going with it. I mean, there's thousands of dollars worth of stereo system in it. Everything works. This car is immaculate with only, I'll show you guys, 58,000. That's what's on this engine. And I put everything new on this. Also body job and paint job and all those things. It's a nice car, actually. Only thing I didn't do with it was a front bumper. So that's going to be for sale. As I said, anybody in my area is interested in it, give me a call. It's a nice little car. All new tires. Not winter tires, of course. It would never be driven in the winter time. But it's going to be for sale. If you want to know how it works, you can look back through other videos and see. There's even drone footage of that car. So it runs really nice, actually. Anyway, back to it. I got to get these tires out of there, which really sucks. I have a stop sign stopping me. That's not nice. Wow, these tires are really good. Really good. So guys, look at the threads on these winter tires, and these are Polar Tracks Iron Man. So Polar Track Iron Man, they have the snowflake indicator, indicates they're for snow, and beautiful tires. Look at the thread on these tires, guys. And also studded. As you can see, they're studded tires, directional studded winter tires. Directional meaning you see, yeah, the arrows, so they point forward, and that's what's going on our car. And they are basically brand new tires. And for my little girl on the Civic, I want to try to give her the best I can actually put on the car for her. So this is what's going on it. So I'm going to bring the car in, start jacking it up. I'm going to do one side at a time because for some reason I can't find one of my jack stands. I have my one over there. Don't know where my other one is, so I have my jack and my jack stand. So I'm going to shut this off. I kept it going, guys, because I noticed when I started it hasn't been going well. It's been really cold here. I don't have the heat on in my garage. The battery was a little bit drained. So I let it idle for a little while. But yeah, remember guys, this has a nice stereo system, beautiful amp, Kenwood's all Kenwood, except for the sub. The sub is a blah punk, but it's the newer style ones, which is really good. Kenwood door speakers, 6.9s in the back, all of its gauges, everything works. Tack, everything works on the car, even the light in the glove box. Even the light in there works, okay? Now you guys, I do read the comments, and some of you guys are saying I sound like one of the guys from Trailer Park Boys. And I actually listened to the portion of audio somebody clipped out, and well, you know, you're kind of right. I do a little bit sound like Ricky in Trailer Park Boys at some times, not all the time. But I thought that was pretty funny. Somebody commented that out. Just shows me you guys are watching the videos. And you know guys, I'm sorry I haven't been making videos. It's a busy life. And it's been very cold here, and rain and rain and rain. Even though the skies are gray right now, at least it's not raining, and well, that's a good thing. So let's see if we can get this thing in the garage. Okay, so guys, I had a bit of messing around to do because my compressor, for some reason, decided it didn't want to work. It ended up being condensation was the cause of it. So I had to take the compressor out and clean it all down, and now it's back working normal. So now I can get back to the tires here. You know guys, I never recommend driving in the winter time with all season tires. I mean, it's not illegal, you can do it because they're technically all season, but I don't recommend it. You should get it done before the snow starts and put winter tires on. In my case here in Newfoundland, we can put studs in. For us this year, it was October the 1st, we're allowed to put winter tires with studs in them. And that's what's going on in this car. If I put it in reverse. There we go. Now guys, I'm not going to bore you going around doing the 4 tires. I'll probably do a time lapse on the rest of them. I'm just showing you this one, and that'll be good enough. You guys will get the gist from this. Unfortunately, hubcaps are out of the question. I'm going to check out her pads and see what they're doing. give them a little inspection. Oh yeah, her pads are good in the front. Everything is good there. The rotor looks good and clean. Let's take a look, guys. Her rotors look nice and clean. No sign of anything happening inside the caliper. The pads are good. Inside there, she has a lot of pad lift on the actual caliper. So that's all good. So we know the front's good. And I'll do the same thing, inspect the back. Everything seems solid. Her links seem solid. Everything seems good. Her control arm mounts are in good condition. Both sides. Now, I always put grease on things before I put the tire on, so I'm going to do the same thing here. It's just something I do, guys. It's just a benefit for the vehicle. Makes things last a little bit longer. Obviously, no grease around the rotor or the pads, but I always grease everything up. So let's... And I'm going to do this all the way around the car. And you guys know I use the same grease for everything, which is the premium multi-purpose grease. I use that for everything, even the sliders on calipers and everything. I use the same stuff. So let's get some gloves on here. It's only because of you guys I wear the gloves, because in past previous videos, some of you guys give me crap for not wearing, you know, these kind of gloves. Well, you know, it makes sense. So I don't go crazy with this, guys. A lot of people say there's no need of doing this, but it's just something I do. So let me get this more set up, okay? I don't use the grease gun. I just put grease around anything rubber, because, well, anything rubber can dry up, especially wintertime with salt and all those things, right? So I just put rubber around, sorry, I put grease around anything with rubber on it. And you know what, guys, I'm telling you my opinion, that saves rubbers from cracking, and that's how you start to get issues. And anything you buy nowadays for these cars, you don't have grease nipples, so you have to do everything on your own, kind of. I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not, but it's what I'm doing. It's just a little safety precaution. I'm going to use this glove again after. I'm hearing something and I don't know what it is. I'm hearing a banging in the garage and I don't know what it is. So guys, they say pick out the best tires for the front. Let me turn on some lights here. Everything in the way here. They say pick out the best tires for the front, but I mean, like, honestly, guys, like, these are all perfect. So there's no such thing here as picking out the best for the front. I mean, they're all 100%. I wouldn't know what to choose from. So they're all good. Oh, something I noticed, which I got to take care of. If I remember correctly, I took these off last year. I think you can look back in the other videos and it was muddy, rainy, and I noticed inside those rims is all dirt and debris and yuck stuff. So now I'm looking for my steel brush, which is always something I can never find. I don't know what it is about a steel brush, but I can never find one when I want it. So I'm gonna go find that somewhere and I'll get back to you guys. So guys, another thing I always do, now I put 32 pounds of air in these tires, because a little bit less, because that way you're getting the best traction within your tires. And I always take the steel brush, which I found, guys, like, come on now. I always take the steel brush and I clean out the insides of the rims, because, well, it can knock her off balance. And that's how you get that vibration. This is pretty dusty. And you do that, guys, because, well, you know, dirt and stuff in your rim can knock it off balance, and, well, that ain't good. Okay. Okay, guys, so that's the first tire installed. As you can see, my direction is going the proper way, because they're directional tires, as you can see. And that's the first one installed. Okay. Okay, guys, and same scenario. Clean off the dust and dirt, anything that will be in there that would knock the tire off balance. I mean, look at all this dirt, right? That's on the rim. In turn, would cause her to be out of balance. And of course, I got my direction facing forward. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I got to do some inspection here. Everything feels good in there. Just putting grease on rubbers, guys. Anywhere there's rubber, links. Okay. Everything is fine in here. I don't hear no strange noises inside to indicate that the pads were wore down or anything like that. If the compressor would shut off, I'd let you listen. There we go. Thank you, compressor. So, see, guys, look. Everything in here is perfect. There's no strange noises, which means I don't have to take this one off. Everything is fine. There's tension. I can feel it. As you can see, it doesn't roll off on its own, so everything is fine in there. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tire on. one of the big things, you know, guys, another one of the big things with these type of tires is make sure you got your direction of the tires facing the proper way. If not, then that's just not going to work right. There we go. So guys, I'm not going to bore you with watching me change. As you can see, I had all my directional tires put in its place where they had to go because of the directional flow of the tires. So I have my tires placed out. So I'm not going to bore you guys with showing you guys. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to clean each one of those rims. I'm going to go inside, grease everything that I can that's rubber. I'm going to check the brakes in here, same as I did on that side. I'm going to inspect the pads on the front up right here. Same thing, same scenario. But I'm going to do it with my usual magic. So I'm just going to click my fingers. So here you go. There you go, guys. All done. All done. All air checked. Checked all brakes. Greased all anything that was rubber on the inside. Everything done. Tires are on. And I'm going to go take it for a drive. Take you guys with me if I can. I don't know if there's enough room in this car to put a camera, but let's see. I'm just joking. Okay guys, let's take it for a drive, see how it does. Seatbelts first. Remember, she has a custom exhaust on this, so it's going to be louder. Take it for a drive. Listen, the thing about winter tires that are studded is they make noise on the road. But listen, that's a small price to pay to keep yourself safe in snow and ice in the winter time. So I'll call that a win every day. I'll throw on some music for you guys, let you listen to it, and just enjoy the little ride as we're testing the Civic. there you have it, guys. Let me touch the screen. So guys, there you have it. Everything is done. Tires are changed. Ride's good. Tested. And here you have it. There's her winter tires. So she's safe now for the winter. As safe as you can be in winter and snow. And it's all done. So guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry I've been so late making a new video. It is what it is. Busy with work and life and all those things. But I just want to let you know there's a really big project coming up very soon. Probably within the next couple weeks. A very big project. And it's going to be a good one. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'll see you on the next one. Southside Boy Style is out.
Cut.